My dear child, even though you are broken and hurt, even though your life is still difficult, there are reasons for you to stay, to trust in the person you already are. Your journey may be far from a perfect one. Maybe it is messy and you don't even know where you are. Remember that it is still a worthy one. No matter how hard it gets, as long as you are holding on to the hope in your heart. The difficult will not remain difficult, and even the endings you might encounter along this journey will lead you to new starts. Soon it will all make sense. The challenges you face, the difficult situation, the setbacks and the trumps are all leading you on a divine journey to become a better version of yourself. You are reborn each day. In every moment. You have the chance to step forward into a higher version of yourself. Surround yourself with people who push you to grow. Listen to people who have what you seek. Cut out distractions and focus on your growth. You are being prepared for something big. The tides of growth and positive changes upon you. Every aspect of your life is going to improve. A positive attitude despite the external conditions is the key to success. Celebrate whatever comes your way. The challenges and tests you face are designed by souls to upgrade your spirit. Embrace these tides of change by visualizing what you want. Act as the person you dream of being would. So, my child, know that some situations may make you stuck and make you ask me what else more you should do now. When I made Abraham wait for a long time, the situation of waiting would have made him stuck from moving forward and also could have made him ask me what else more should I do. But instead of focusing on this situation, he focused on me and he faced the situation by moving forward, by trusting me. When Daniel heard about throwing Daniel into the lion's den, that situation would have made him stuck from moving forward and also could have made him ask me, what else more should I do? But instead of focusing on the situation, he focused on me. And he faced the situation by trusting me. They know that if I allow something, then surely I will have a plan. Even in your life, some situations may make you stuck and make you ask me what else more you should do now. At that time, instead of focusing on the situation, focus on me, then move forward by trusting. I will never allow something without having a plan. So, you know that very well. Remember one thing, everything that is happening in your life is for my glory. So, have a faith in me. My child, know that it is time to take a massive step towards your dream. The universe is currently opening a door for you to walk through. So let go of unwanted thoughts and energies that are holding you back from being the person you are meant to grow into. This window of opportunity is only here for a limited amount of time. Take a chance on yourself and jump through it. How your journey flows depends on your willingness to positively welcome change. Trust the timing of your chapters, embrace the pauses that lead you to self reflect and the moments that force you to take action. Don't hesitate to start this second. Your period of ascension begins now. Don't take things day by day, take them moment by moment. Make the best decision possible in this moment. Think the best feeling thought in this moment. Eat the best meal for where your diet is in this moment. There is no longer a need to ball everything together and overblame yourself so much. The majority of the things you worry about usually wind up working themselves out anyway. By conquering your present state, the totality of your life will begin to reflect your ability to engage with it overall. My child, know that every time you get triggered, you have an opportunity to take your power back. But if you project instead, you are only creating more suffering for yourself because you are not working in harmony with your higher self. Many of you are receiving signs and symptoms from your body to slow down and regenerate yourself because you are being upgraded energetically. It is very easy to fall into the trap of your ego when you have not mastered connecting with your inner dragon that is even more powerful than the false self, the ego. So, because it helps you master your inner light, the ego is a cloud of illusion that fades away the moment you became aware of your unconscious patterns or behaviors and question yourself to your own highest evolvement. So, be thankful you are blocked from what you think you wanted and believe you are being blessed with what you never know you needed. So, life is always working for you, ahead of you, and with you, you are continuously supported and given what you need to thrive. Stay grateful through it all. Live like you are always blessed. Maybe that thing you did not work out was actually the greatest blessing that is ever happened to you. So maybe that so called failure was actually a gift. Maybe that rejection you received was how the universe protected you from something that would have held you back. And maybe where you are right now, in this moment, is exactly where you are supposed to be. Maybe you can't quite understand it yet why it had to happen this way, but one day you will step back and see it all so clearly. How some experience had to end so better ones could begin, how some things had to fall apart so greater things could come together, and how what you thought you wanted was nothing compared to what you ultimately received. So keep your heart open, honor the journey, and that is brought you here today. And trust the path ahead. Nothing about your life has been a mistake. One day you will see your story is unfolding beautifully. Self care days are vital for your overall well being, and however, the need for successive self care days can at times be a sign of underlying issue. To reveal the root of the problem, ask yourself what is causing me to be out of alignment so often and so easily with my true self? What is causing my energy to be depleted so quickly? Why do I need to step away to recover so frequently? Ultimately, the need for frequent self care days is a sign that a consistent and a higher level of self care needs to be introduced, and that changes needs to be implemented in certain areas of your life. So, my child, know that. Are you tired, stressed, anxious, mixed out? It is not your circumstances, it is your lack of inner peace. When you are not in a good place, mentally and spiritually, this world will get to you. Life becomes too much. Spend time with God, retreat to His security and goodness. No matter what you have to do today, God's got your back. It will be okay. Tackle life one step at a time. When you are at peace, you will notice that you are a lot less tired. Look inside, practice peace, just you and God, together secure through it all. Something you should be telling yourself constantly: you are not in charge of others. Quite thinking they need you or that it would not get done if you don't do it. Maybe God wants to fall apart. Maybe you are getting in God's way. Yes, be kind, support, encourage, but don't fix. You are not the fixer. God is. Let go. With friends, family, spouse, adult, children, you can't see the future, don't know how God is working on them. Quite meddling, hands off, mind your business. Trust God, let Him work. So, my child, know that pursuing goodness have never seemed more necessary than it is now on an individual and global level. We all cloud benefit from more kindness. In this simple but profound list of practices, we find a beacon of hope and a blueprint for a virtuous life. To want to be a good person is to embark on a path of self discovery, empathy, and relentless growth. It can never lead you astray and will surely help those around you. Being good is not a grand, unattainable ambition. It is a series of small, meaningful actions incorporated into our daily lives. By embracing simplicity and focusing on core values like kindness, empathy, and integrity, we make the journey towards goodness a manageable and rewarding endeavor. In doing so, we inspire others to join us on this path and collectively create a more compassionate and loving world. Creating your own list of what you consider good is a powerful and personal undertaking that can have a profound impact on your daily life. This process allows you to define your value, clarify your moral compass, and set a clear direction for your actions and behaviors. And as you grow and evolve, your list may change, but it will always serve as a guiding light for living a value driven life. So ultimately, the pursuit of goodness transcends our individuality and unifies us in our shared commitment to making the world a better place. So, because we have made our individual lives more filled with peace, love, and deliberate kindness. So, my child, know that God delight to bless you, but maybe not in the way you think. Many people believe the typical Christian answer to low self-esteem. You are special to God, so love yourself. He created your personality and give you gifts so you can achieve great things. This message sounds good and is largely true, but it is a self-help project of trying to raise our own self-esteem or get God to do it for us. But our teacher warned us all, serious students and curious crowds alike, anyone who intends to come with me has to let me lead. So you are not in the driver's seat. I'm self-help is no help at all. Self-sacrifice is the way, my way to saving yourself, your true self. The Bible shows us a countercultural approach to self-esteem. Don't focus on self-improvement, focus on good worship. Effective self-love is a natural byproduct of loving God. But when we go directly after self-esteem, even using Bible verses to claim it, then it eludes us. We are invalidating the promises because we are not in the demure of discipleship to Jesus that opens up the resources of heaven to us. The wonderful blessings that the Bible offers us are always associated with living in submission to God's kingdom rule. We can't make them come true for ourselves. They are part of being in Jesus' easy yoke, following his leadership and joining in his work and his way of doing things. Then in time we discover that being in the Lord's yoke as his apprentice is the best and most blessed life possible. My child, know that. And a certain Jew named Apollos, born at Alexandria, eloquent man and mighty in the scriptures, come to Ephesus. This man was instructed in the way of Lord, and being fluent in the Spirit, he spake and taught diligently the things of the Lord, knowing only the baptism of John. And he began to speak boldly in the synagogue, whom when Aquila and Priscilla had heard, they took him unto them and expounded unto him the way of God more perfectly. And when he was disposed to pass into Achaia, the brethren brought exhorting the disciples to receive him, and who, when he was come, helped them much which had believed through grace, for he mightily convinced the Jew, and that publicly, shewing by the Scriptures that Jesus was Christ. And on the fifth day, 9 bullocks, 2 rams, and 14 lambs of the first year without spot, and their meat offering and their drink offerings for the bullocks. For the rams and for the lambs shall be according to their number, after the manner, and one God for a sin offering, beside the continual burnt offering, and his meat offering, and his drink offering. So, dear God, this November, I'm thankful for what I have in my life. I'm appreciative of the abundant blessing, opportunities, mindsets, and opening doors. Life will keep blessing me, supporting me, and helping me cross the finish line. I trust where I am, and I trust that where I'm going will be worth it. I am grateful for the amazing life that is unfolding for me. Everything is always working out for me. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God. If you want your all wishes come through, type amen. And if you like this video, please do subscribe my channel for more encouraging God wisdom words.